Tonight, the mayor-president's team broke down their proposed 10-year funding plan to voters.
But residents at tonight's meeting are not sold on that proposal. News 2's Gabby Davis was there. Gabby, what were some of their major concerns?
Michael, Sylvia, despite the mayor-president's office saying they will give the library system $38 million a year, saying that was enough to run a well-functioning library, a majority of those that spoke out were against taking away any funding altogether.
We can have an incredible library system on $38 million a year. To put that in comparison, we spend less than 20 on the department that maintains roads and drainage systems across the entire city parish.
The mayor-president's office presented their proposed 10-year tax plan to voters, which included the proposal for the library tax being rededicated towards projects like public safety and economic development. But it did not go over well for those in attendance.
Once that money goes into the general fund, it's into a black hole.
And so you're band-aiding a lot of little things, and in exchange for that, you're taking away one of the strongest parts of our community.
The funding is proposed to go towards law enforcement, mental health access, and road projects. But in 2018, voters approved a 10-year property tax for mental health and a 30-year sales tax towards infrastructure, which equates to $30 million a year. So why is the money needed?
So we have to have a balanced budget, which means as we approach more and more budget cuts, we have to reallocate our resources.
Chief Administrative Officer Charlie Davis says the money can be reallocated. According to the Legislative Auditor of Louisiana, the library system has over $100 million in surplus funds that Davis believes could be used elsewhere.
We already don't have enough money to solve our infrastructure problems. Like, we don't have enough money to resolve our crime problems. And so because we're overfunding the library system, that's why there's $104 million left over.
But residents think the claims of a surplus fund are not a valid reason to rededicate the funds either.
There is no library surplus. They're the funds they haven't spent yet from the previous tax millage.
The legislative auditor of the state of Louisiana is the authoritative source on what a surplus is and what a surplus isn't. They ruled that this is a surplus.
The mayor's proposal will go before the Metro Council March 12th. If approved, voters will have the final say in October. Michael, Sylvia.